How's it going, all you beautiful people? I'm in Disney World in Orlando, and they have this Lorcana event in Epcot where you open a pack of cards and you have to do certain things around the park. This is free, they handed it to us. So I'm gonna open this pack and see what cards we get, and then go from there. Because there's certain things you have to do around the park, and I'm not sure about everything, but first thing you have to do is open the pack. So let's see what's in here. It looks like we have Hepa Madrigal, this little cat, Lady, the Matchmaker, Akela, Pepper, Peg, Thomas O'Malley, Li Shang, Perdita, Baloo, ooh, a shiny Mufasa, and this nice little card. This event has been a lot of fun. So I learned that there's 3 ways to get promo cards. The first is each booklet has different cards that you need. So you open the pack and you need these 4 cards. So there's a whole bunch of people that trade each other for cards. So you just find someone, ask them if they have the cards. For example, these are the 4 cards that I need. And I traded for these 4 cards. And then the second way, and you get these are the 3 promo cards you get the Donald Duck card with that. Sorry, it's been raining, so it's a little wet, the booklet. The second way you get a card is you go around the park and there will be posters of big posters of cards, and they'll have a specific icon with that these stickers are, and you stick that icon in the location that you're in at the park. So I'll put a picture of the poster on the screen just so you know how it looks like. But once you get that, you turn this in and you'll get this Rapunzel card. And then the third way is you go to the Disney Traders in Showcase Plaza and you buy this. So you have to buy some Lorcana cards, and then you'll get a Stitch promo. So that's the 3 ways you can get the promo cards. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't gotten the promo cards yet, and I'll make a video after, but it's actually a really good idea by Disney. So it looks like a lot of people are having fun. Families with people of all ages are having fun. So it's been a fun time. It's a good idea by Disney. See you again soon. I'm back at my hotel now and I'm exhausted. I was at Disney World Epcot from about 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. today, and I walked around 29,000 steps today. And I recapped it a little bit, but Epcot had a Lorcana event where you can get 3 promo cards, and I did get the 3 promo cards, so I'm going to show them off and recap a little about how I got them. So the first one is this Donald Duck promo card, and how you got this promo card was when you entered the park, you went to kind of the middle section of the park, and then they handed you a pamphlet, and inside of that you got one of these packs. So you would open this pack and then you would get 12 cards, and within the pamphlet you had to get 2 common and 2 uncommon cards, and within the pamphlet it told you which 2 common and 2 uncommon cards you needed to get. So a total of 4 cards. So what people would do is they would open the pack and then they would find other people that had Lorcana cards and were holding this pamphlet, and they would trade cards so that you would get these 4 cards. And then once you got these 4 cards, you would take your pamphlet and then you would bring it to a building, show a worker, and then they would see that you had the 4 cards. In exchange, they would give you the Donald Duck card. So that was the first card. And the Donald Duck card is worth $7.10 according to TCG Player. The second card is this Rapunzel card. And how you got this Rapunzel card is in the pamphlet, So Epcot is made up of different areas. There's a China area, a Japan area, a France area, United Kingdoms area, etc. And within this pamphlet, there were 10 areas you needed to go to. And once you went to the area, you would find a big card. It was just a big card that they put in the area. And within the card, so let's say that this Rapunzel card was in China, you need to go to China. You would find this symbol right here. And then there would be a sticker for this symbol. And you would get that sticker and then stick it on that area. So let's say this was in China. You would get this symbol and then stick it onto China, and you would do that for all 10 areas. And then once you put the sticker on all 10 areas, you would take your pamphlet, take it to one of the buildings, to one of the workers, show it to them, and then they would give you the Rapunzel card. And the Rapunzel card is $7.18 right now, according to TCG Player. The last card that you could get is this Stitch card. And how you got this Stitch card is you would go and buy this Reign of Jafar box, and they sold it for $49.99. So for this one, you had to spend some money. And in exchange, they would give you this plus the Stitch card. And the Stitch card is worth a lot more according to TCG Player. I'm assuming it's because not as many people got it, because you do need to buy a $49.99 box. But I got it because the Stitch card is actually, according to TCG Player, worth $41.92. So you buy the box for $49.99. You get a whole bunch of stuff, but you get 8 booster packs. And then you get a card for $41.92. So you're basically buying 8 booster packs for about $1 each. So that's nice. I mean, I think that was definitely worth it. So I'm going to open this later. I'll do a box opening, but that's how you got the Stitch card. So it was a really cool event. At the end of it, I got these 3 cards that you'll only have been able to get if you buy it off TCG Player, or if you went to Epcot and then did this booklet thing where you can get these 3 cards. And yeah, I think that was really cool. My overall thoughts on this event is I thought it was super cool. So as somebody that collects cards, mainly Pokemon cards, I thought it was so cool to enter Disney World Epcot and not only ride the rides. So I did ride all the rides except for one of the rides. And I went to all the different areas, shopped around, ate around a little bit. So I did everything that I would have normally. But I also spent a lot of time just looking at the Lorcana cards around the park, and then talking to other people that had Lorcana cards. And I can tell that there are a lot of just people that genuinely enjoyed Lorcana, because there are a lot of people that brought a lot of their cards and would just stand there. And if someone came up and they would know that you needed 4 cards to get the first Donald Duck card, so they would just ask you what card you needed and then look through their pile. A lot of them organized it in a good way. A lot of them did alphabetical order so they can find your card easily, and they would just give you the card. So I can tell there was a lot of people that genuinely enjoyed Lorcana. In the area where you turn in the certain piece of whether you got the 4 cards or the stickers done, there were people playing the Lorcana TCG with other people too. So I don't know, I thought it was super cool. I mean, Lorcana is backed by a big IP, Disney, but I guess Lorcana as a whole has seen its up and downs as a card, as a TCG, but it was really cool seeing people that were passionate about Lorcana. And I think that events like this are really good because it gives exposure, it gets people excited about Lorcana, it gets people excited about getting these cards that you only be able to get by doing this, going to the park and then doing certain things and then just getting it for doing it. I mean, the first 2 cards you just got for enjoying your time at Disney World, Epcot, and then doing certain things for free. It didn't cost any money. So I thought that this whole event was super cool. I would definitely do this again. It made my trip to Epcot a lot more fun. So big props to Disney. Big props for them for putting this out. I do hope that they'll do more events like this. They'll do more things where you can get promo cards for doing certain things, going to certain places, and I guess forcing you to interact with other people that are passionate about TCG or Lorcana and things of that sort. Not only that, like it would be cool if other TCGs also did things like this. Like I'm a big fan of promo cards. I'm a big fan of going somewhere and then getting a card that you can only get if you went to that one place. So overall, I really enjoyed it. I think one, I'm a big Disney person. I enjoy going to Disneyland, Disney World, any of the Disneylands around the world. But this just made my trip a lot more fun because I was able to enjoy Epcot and enjoy Lorcana and just like combine them. And I don't know, it was a good experience. So definitely a really good experience. I would definitely do it again. I would definitely recommend that Disney do it again. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know what you think about these promo cards. I think they look really nice. And any other thoughts that you have. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching up to this point. And if you have watched up to this point, I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube. I'm a little over 300 right now, so I have a long ways to go, but that's my goal, and I'll keep grinding until I achieve that goal. And also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. So I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you watching this. It means the world to me. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.